I'm now going to use the HHT to run a stock take on just one product in location 2. Usually a stock take would take into account a lot of products, maybe the entire system or a brand or a category. But for this example, I'm just going to do it on one product. So first of all, I have to tell the system and the handheld terminal exactly what I'm stock taking. To do that, I have to create a list. To create a list, I can right click anywhere in the tree and then send to a list. That means I can filter my data down. I could choose to have a particular brand in a particular category, filter the system down like that and send the results to a list. So you can do a stock take on absolutely anything. The reason why you can't just scan items and class that as a stock take is that the system also needs to know what you haven't scanned, not just what you have scanned. Okay, so I need to send this to a list. So if I right click on this product, action, send to list. I'm then going to call this stock take demo. So I've now got a list which will contain just one item, stock take demo. Now that I have my list, I need to go into stock takes. Okay, so I need to create a new stock take. Fashion system, select my list, stock take demo. Source, I'm doing the stock take for branch 2, and my discrepancy destination, I'm going to put that as branch 4. I could put it in the same place. I could have source and discrepancy destination as branch 2, but then change the stock types. So I had a standard stock and a losses stock, but for this example, I'm just going to do branch 2 and branch 4. Click OK. So that's now created my stock take, and it contains just the one product. So I could actually manually do the stock take. I could click on this product here, brings up the stock take, I have my tabs across the top. Stock take is what I've actually scanned, system is what the system thinks I have, comparison is the differences between what I've actually scanned and what the system thinks I have. If I wanted to manually put these in on the add tab, I can just type in the quantities that I've counted and save it, and then build the stock take up that way. But for this demonstration, I'm going to use the HHT to scan the items and upload them, which will automatically populate this. If I right click on here, click on listings, this will show me a top level of my stock take. It's basically showing me that out of everything that I've added to the list for this stock take, there's 8 items that need scanning. Currently I haven't scanned any of them, so it's assuming that they're all losses. Tells me here what my discrepancy value is and how many items are missing. You can have a number of stock takes on the go at once. So this code here, 2_4, which is the stock take number, this is important because on the scanner I need to put that as the reference, and that means that the items that I scan on the scanner will automatically be assigned to this stock take. The reason you have to do this is so you can have multiple stock takes going on in one go. So I need to turn my scanner on, go to utilities, delete any existing data out of the system. I then need to go into set mode, go into stock take, and then when it asks for the reference, I need to put in the reference of the stock take, which is 2_4, and then I get the option to start the stock take. So I press OK on that. I've now scanned everything that I have in this location for the product that I'm doing the stock take for. So I can now import the scanner. So on COM11, set it in upload mode, go to my menu, send data, ensure yes, upload complete, okay. This notifier here tells me that my stock take is now imported. If I click on it, it just gives me a little note there to say it's done. If I now go into stock takes and then bring up the stock take that I'm working on. I can then browse to, I've only got one product in here, so there are various reports which give you a complete sort of discrepancy listing, but because I've only got the one product, I'll just go straight into that product. Okay, so it says here that I've scanned 7 of the 8 items that I have. I've got tabs across the top here. If I click on Stocktake, that tells me what I've actually scanned. System says what the system thinks I have, and comparison is the difference. So it's saying -1 there. So basically what that's saying is the system thinks I have 4. I've scanned that I have 3, which means that I've got a loss of 1. This will be for a large number of products, but I'm only doing this for 1, so I'm happy with that. So I'm going to accept it. To accept it, if I right click on the Stocktake here, click on Finalize. It says, are you sure you want to commit this Stocktake? I say yes. Now if I go and find that product which I did the Stocktake for, you'll now see that it's set my branch 2 stock to exactly what I scanned, which was 232, and it's moved 1 into my losses location, which is branch 4. The only remaining step is if I'm happy with those losses, I can now write off the stock in branch 4. There are a number of reports that you can do when you're running a Stocktake. If you speak to someone at Touchretail, they'll be able to talk you through those. I won't go into detail on them now. So that's how you do a Stocktake.